Hello my dear student, welcome back on my YouTube channel. Today we are going to discuss about the topic. The topic name is the conditionals types 0, 1, 2 and 3. So in this chapter we are going to discuss about the topic the means of conditional sentence. It means the introduction and then conditional sentence and the real conditionals and the type of real conditionals. Okay, so it is just different parts. So let's start the video and know more thing about this. You can see here the example like a dad don't you remembers you promised to give me a brand new bike. So you know about a conditional clause is an adverb clause that state a situation or a condition real or true or imagined, okay, which must happen to be fulfilled for another things to happen or be true. So in this sentence you can see that dad don't have a yes my son, but I have something important to tell you. So in this sentence you can see that here the condition creates you are in a class 10th. If you pass with a distinction, I will buy the best bike for you. So this sentence creates the condition, okay, and this condition tell us about that the structure of sentence. So you can see here the structure of sentence that if clause and main clause. This conditional sentence divided into the two parts. One is the if clause and second is the main clause. In this clause you can see conditional clause always connect with the if word. If is a conjunction word and it create a condition and then give a result, okay, like if it rains tomorrow we will not come, okay. It means here is the condition create. The condition is if it rains tomorrow. It is a conditional word, okay, conditional sentence. So if there is a condition then you also get the result, we will not come, okay. If the rain is going on or running on, then he will absent tomorrow. And here is that the main clause and here the conditional conditions. Like if main clause in the beginning of the sentence, then we get the result, and after that we keep the conditions. Like this, we will not come if it rains tomorrow. We will not come if it rains tomorrow. You can see it's made a opposite form. It means the if word always used with the conditions, and when there the use of the condition we also get the result. So I hope you all understood it. Now next you can see here the sentence tells us in the given sentence the condition begins with if followed by its consequences or result. So if you study well is the condition and you will succeed like is the consequence of the condition, okay. There is condition then we can get the result. Now you can see similarly if it rains is the conditions and I will take an umbrella is the result of the condition. I hope you all understood it. Now next, okay, so tense wise structure. So first you can see when we structure the sentence of the conditional sentence, then we use of these rules. The structure one is the combination of the present plus present tense. It means we use here conditional sentence as a present form, so our result will also use in a present form. And the structure number 2, in this structure you can see that if our conditions is a present tense, then our result going to be past tense. And in the third, if our condition is a past tense, then it also used with the future tense. And the fourth structure is combination by the past perfect tense and the future perfect tense. Now, type of conditional sentence, you can see some of the series like a present, a past and a past perfect tense. And a present tense, present combination, it is called a zero conditional. It is called zero conditional. And a present and future combination is known as a first conditional sentence. And the third is a past and future combination is called a second conditional sentence. And if your sentence tense is past perfect and the future perfect tense combine it, then it's called a third condition. So you can notice that here the every sentence has a different combination of tense. In the first you can see present and present, it is called the zero conditional sentence. Okay, and here is the present and future combination is called first conditional sentence. According to the number, okay, number, when you use the number, then it is a zero, it is a zero, and it is a one, and it is a second, and it is a third. Okay, so it is a series of numbers. And if you use the third point, then first sentence will be the a past and second will be future. Both combination make the second conditional sentence. And here is the third conditional sentence going to be a past perfect tense and the future perfect tense combination. So these combination make the third type of the conditional sentence. So learn it: present present, present future, past future, and past perfect plus future. So here the future used in a three condition sentence. Only one tense, that is the use the present. Okay, and here is the first part is the present present and past perfect tense. So learn this combination of the tense. Okay, now next we are talking about the conditional time and the possibility table. So it is a conditional time and possibility table. So in which situation we use the zero condition, first condition, second condition, third conditions. Okay, like if something is certain, then we use the zero condition. And you can see an example: if you heat water to 100 degrees Celsius, it boils. So it is a fact, and every fact represent in a present times. So here the use of present and present form. Okay, you can see here present and present form. So it's work in a time of present tense. Now next is first conditional sentence. It is like a first conditional sentence present plus future. So if it rains, it is a present tense. If it ran, it is a present tense. Then second sentence going to be I will stay in. I will stay in. It's clear? So learn it. And here the second conditional sentence, you all know about that, past plus future. So here is the past tense. If I won the lottery, it is a past tense used with the condition if what, and the result is here I would retire. So it is a future tense. Clear? And here the second conditional sentence is same as if I had the money, it is a past perfect tense. If I had the money, it is a past perfect tense, and I would lend it to you. So it is the part of future tense. And here the third condition is if I had been him, I would have given him. It is the present perfect plus future tense combination. I hope you all understood it. Now next, let's learn the zero conditional sentence. Here is the time, now or always, and situation real or possible. Now every incident or every word that real and happened in a present times. So this is the known as a zero conditional sentence. Like take some of the example. A zero conditional sentence are formed with the both the clause in the present tense, and if you heat ice, it melt. So you can see here, this is the present and present combination, present tense and present combination, and in this sentence, the end of you represent a fact or scientific fact. We can say that it is a scientific fact. Wherever we use the scientific fact or the truth, then our habit represent. So it's known as a zero conditional sentence, always used in a form of zero conditional sentence. Okay, formation you can see if plus present simple and present simple. So it is an example of, and they may also begin with the when or whenever replacing of if. In place of if, you can also use the word when and whenever. I hope you all understood the zero conditional sentence. Now we talking about the first conditional sentence. The first conditional sentence is here. The first conditional sentence is used to express a hypothetical condition which refers to a future event which may or may not be true. Okay, it is not depend on the true or scientific fact. For example, look this table to see some example like if, conditions, result, possibility and time. So here is the condition, use the word if. If is a conjunction word, and here the condition. What is the condition? Condition is it rains. It rains. It is a simple present tense, and here the result you will be wait, and possibility is here future tense. The any accident and or any work happened in a present time, then we get the result in a future time. It is a possibility. Okay. Like take a second example. If the weather was nice, it is a condition. If the weather was nice, it is not clear, it is not possible, complete. It is only possibility. Okay. The weather was nice. She often walked to the office. It is a result, and this result going to be in a past time. It's clear. It's this possibility going to be in past time. And same as the third condition is, okay, if I have time, I will study German. So possibility going to be in future tense. And now this is the second first conditional sentence. Okay. Now next is conditional clause. Usually do not take the modals auxiliary verbs such as will, may, might and could. There is no use of the modals, and I hope you all know about that. Okay, unreal conditionals. The unreal conditionals express the imaginary, hypothetical and the unreal situation in a present, past and future. The second and the third. It means the second and third conditional sentence we always use such type of. The present unreal means if I had time, I would study German. So here is the I don't have time. It is a conditions. Okay. Past unreal. How it is present? It present like if I had time, I could have studied German. So in past time, the possibility is going to be I did not have time. Okay. Now we talking about the second conditional. So second conditional is that the second conditional is used to express unreal situation in the present or the 1 minute. Present or unlikely future. It is often used to express a wish. Okay. So it is second. How can we use it? When the situation is hypothetical and unlikely to happen in a present. For example, you can see here if I won the lottery, it is a possibility. Okay. In which tense possibility? It is a past possibility. It is a past possibility, and I could buy a car, and it is used in a future, thinking of future. So it's create a second possibility, and here is the represent of the hypothetical view or imaginary view. Okay. Imaginary view or the hypothetical view or the unreal view. It's clear? I hope you all understood it. When the suppositions is contrary to known fact, like if I were you, I would buy the most luxurious villa. So it is also create a condition. Now next, it is an example. Now third conditional sentence is here. What is this? In this third conditional sentence, we use the third conditional sentence when talking about a past condition that could not be fulfilled because the action in the if clause didn't happen. Okay? For example, here you can see like a if condition and result. Here the past perfect tense. And the condition sentence is if he had studied harder. Now it's past. It has not working now. It's going to happen. Already happened. Okay. So he had studied harder. Then he could have passed the exam. But he did not study harder. Okay. He spent his time. So here the work is already happened. So here result is going to be would plus have plus past participle. So sentence going to be he would have passed the exam. I hope you all understood it. Now next we talking about that if the terrorist had tried to slip out of the country, the border security would have nibbled him, but he did not try. Okay, it's not completely possible. He cannot afford here, so he did not do this. So, but he did not try. Okay, so if he had known that you were coming, I will have met you at the railway station, but he did not know that you were coming. He did not know. Then how can he receive there? Okay, so this is the conditional sentence. I hope you all understood this. So revise this chapter and solve the book exercise of this chapter. Thank you.